This is Ed Hitchens with energeticcity.ca. We're joined by a very special guest in the Moose Media Studios, joined by Canadian national para ice hockey team captain Tyler McGregor. Tyler, thanks for speaking with me today. How you doing?
My pleasure. Thanks for having me, and I'm doing well. Excited to be here.
Tell us a little bit more about who Tyler McGregor is. You started out as an able-bodied hockey player. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yeah, I started playing hockey before I turned 3. Fell in love with it early on. Played throughout my entire childhood. When I was 15 years old, actually fractured my leg in a hockey game. Went through that recovery process, and in the midst of that, started to develop a mass on the site of the fracture. I was diagnosed with spindle cell sarcoma, a form of bone cancer. And upon learning that news, I also learned that they'd have to amputate my leg above the knee. And fortunately, I was in great care and was able to regain my health after a 8-month chemotherapy protocol and the amputation of my leg. And for me, it was a really easy decision afterwards to know and understand that I was going to start playing hockey again, whichever way I could. I got in a sled shortly after that. It was about a year after I finished chemotherapy, and it was a humbling experience, to say the least, my first time in one, but it was also a new challenge and exciting opportunity ahead. The game's played similarly. Of course, we follow like some similar rules, but in terms of the physical skill set that's required, it's played with just your upper body and core strength as well. So requires like a level of coordination, and it's ambidextrous too. You play with both your left and right hand. So there's many adjustments in terms of the physical skills required, but there was also many transferable skills too. It just takes some time to learn for sure.
What are you doing up here in northern BC?
Gonna host a para hockey try it session for a couple hours and also speak to some people in the community shortly after that. We are here to promote the Para Hockey Cup, which is coming to Dawson Creek in the Peace region in November 30th to December 6th. So we're thrilled to bring that here. Thrilled to be in the community promoting that event, engaging with the entire region, really. It's a phenomenal place. I've felt so welcome since arriving here and excited to share our sport and some of the top talent in our sport with this region. So it'll be the top 4 countries in the world in our sport coming here to compete. I think another special aspect of it too is this will be our last international competition before we go to the Paralympics in March of 2026. It's our final tune-up before then. And it's a point in at least our training program where every team is hopefully reaching the peak of their performance. Anytime you have a chance to play somewhere in Canada and have your own fans behind you, it's pretty special. I know this region's and I've felt it since being here, such a hockey community, and that makes for some exciting energy, I think, that comes into the building. So we're really excited.